Well, looking for a place to unwind for a weekend, you may want to consider the town of Snow Hill. From its quaint downtown retail area to its broad spectrum of recreational activities, this small town has two big events happening, and here to tell us what they are is Ann Coates of Snow Hill's Art and Entertainment District. And thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you, Brian.
First thing, a lot going on in Snow Hill this spring, and one of them is your annual Blues Jam. Tell us all about it.
Well, Blues Jam actually started 5 years ago as Winter Blues Jam. But 2 years ago, we had a major snowstorm in February, and it really knocked us out, so we had to reschedule it, and it became a spring event. And it coincided with another weekend event that we've had for 9 years. So we call it Blues Jam. It's a local event. We try to feature local musicians and bring people in the community out and bring people to the community.
And doing it in the spring, you don't have to worry about Mother Nature.
We don't, and we can actually, we can open the doors, fresh air. It works really well.
It's a lot better. You just said that you have entertainment. You have some major headliners coming and playing for this event. Tell me who some of them are.
Well, this year we have Slim to None, and they are a Salisbury group. They have played for us in town before, and we're talking blues. And they do traditional blues and then what they call jumping rhythm and then rock and roll. And they're really kind of classic, kind of Chicago style. They're five. They have their leader is a big bass player. Music is great, and they're really lively. There'll be plenty of opportunity to dance as well as listen. The other group is what we call our Snow Hill All-Stars with Mr. B, who is an Eastern Shore, Virginia musician, playing with 4 other local people, and it's vocal. Again, it's Chicago-style blues.
Now, this event raises funds. Explain to me where that money goes and what it's used for.
We have an arts and entertainment district in Snow Hill. It's kind of an economic development tool, and we wanted to bring a music event to kind of bring music. We had some visual arts, so the music was the first thing we wanted to introduce as a new opportunity, and we wanted to use the old firehouse. So the old firehouse is kind of a low-key venue, and we are making improvements to it with some stage lighting and various things. So the funds that we raise will this year be designated for use in that program where we will be making improvements. We also give money to our businesses for music grants and to fund our First Friday events. So we roll it all back into the community. We don't sit on it.
A lot of good stuff.
Goes to a lot of good stuff.
So let's run down those event details for everyone. It's Friday, April 20th, this Friday from 7 to 11 p.m. It's $20 per person at the old Firehouse, now called the Firehouse Arts Center on Green Street.
On Green Street.
Now, the Blues Jam isn't the only thing you guys are working on for that same weekend. You have the Paint Snow Hill, and this is in its 9th year. Tell me about that.
Paint Snow Hill is a plein air event, and plein air is a type of painting that the Impressionists started in the mid-1900s, and it's people painting outdoors. We started this 9 years ago as a way to bring artists to the community and to make the community aware of artist painting. So this is our 9th year. This is our biggest year. We have 70 artists who will come from Friday to Sunday, paint in the open air. If it rains, we have provisions, and then they sell their work on Sunday, and that's the big thing that we really want people to come over and see what they paint in 3 days.
And with these artists too, people can come on down and go up and talk to them. I mean, they're very friendly.
They spread out a little bit because we let them paint not just in town, but we'll help you find someone. But it's really remarkable. We call the show and sale wet paint show and sale because the paintings are truly wet. But it's remarkable to see what is created in a very short period of time.
A lot of talent. So let's go through those details on that. It's Sunday, April 22nd, 1 to 4, and a wet paint sale of the paintings will be held in the Firehouse Arts Center on West Green Street. So a lot of stuff going on in Snow Hill this weekend. People should come down.
After the race in Ocean City, they can come to Snow Hill.
All right, there. All their plans have just been made. And thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And if you would like more information about the weekend's Snow Hill events, or you want to buy tickets, you can go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Now, In case anybody's forgotten, tomorrow is tax day. Up next, big tax deductions you might be missing. You don't want to miss this. I know I don't. But first, here's what's coming up first at 5 on Fox 21 and later on WBOC News at 6 and 7.